Oh my god.
Literally. It is 35 degrees out, you guys. We are about ready to cook our breakfast, finally. So our campsite is this. As you can see, we don't have tents. We do have the cars. We did sleep in the cars. Oh, night one was freezing.
So, how many times did you wake up last night?
3.
I woke up like freaking, I don't know how many times.
Well, I have blankets. I was prepared.
And I kept checking my phone too. I'm like, is it morning yet?
But it was cold.
It's nice out here though.
So it is nice. I actually was really comfy in my little setup.
Dude, you honestly, like, your setup was pretty nice. It's like, yours is way better.
I mean, mine can definitely be improved. I've seen a lot of different, like, Subaru setups that are way better than mine.
I mean, like, the thing is, I could freaking, like, lower my seats down, but, like, I have all that shit back, so.
I have stuff underneath the mattress. On the side, I have a case with things, and then in the front seat, I'm using it too, because we're gonna take Aaron's car. We already decided he wants to use his 4x4. That was my view last night under the stars, so it's pretty cool. How'd you sleep, Aaron?
I had 4 hours of sleep, waking up each hour, but that's because I didn't have your setup.
I made MRE's lentil soup. I have a video on it on TikTok. If you want me to do a YouTube video, we can.
I'm ready to eat.
So we're gonna see how good it is. It is a year old.
Okay. Oh. Expand.
Yeah. Shake it up really quick so the spices on the bottom get it. Oh no, the spices are there. Look at them spices. Bring.
Yes.
That's something that was in my pack as well as instant coffee.
She said, you want ranch or green onion? I'm like, ooh, ranch, because it's got more flavor.
Yeah, there's some people that gave me flack for having like ketchup and stuff in my preps, and who wants plain lentils or rice and beans? Like, flavoring and spices are so important. Not only that, but like, imagine what you could trade this for if, you know, it's like a couple of months into like shit hitting the fan and people just want some freaking spice in their life.
Right. Go get your French press. Go, go, go. Kind of look in here real quick just to see. It's not boiling yet, but it's getting there. Thing, and just went at it with the coffee beans. I did screw it up, like the process, because I made a bunch of holes. So that's something I learned today. And guys, again, we are learning. Okay, we're learning from our experiences. But we are learning as we go, okay? This is not an easy task. But, you know what? I think we alright. Like, we alright. Pour the coffee grounds ever so slightly into the French press. We like the French. Kinda. Let's see, unfortunately, it's not as crunched up as I would like it to be. But we're gonna find out just how good this coffee is.
Agitate it. Hold on.
Really, be extra.
You said you want to mix it.
I'm ready for coffee.
Is it good?
I mean, there's definitely not a lot of caffeine in there.
All right, we're gonna get my coffee that I have in my bug out bag specific for this shit.
Thank God.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Aaron.
get it. Go get it. Go. So, you need shades for when shit hits the fan. So, I got these. I've never worn them. Just go ahead and put them on. I got some bug spray, which we don't really need it. That does. For wood. If I had to say, I have to guess like 5 pounds maybe. Yeah, that's what I brought. So let's see what prep has. Are you ready?
I took a lot out of my bug out bag. I am fully expecting to not survive this weekend. So I can really think about what I need going forward, because I think that my bug out bag in the past was too heavy. Although I can carry it for like a day hike, in reality, I don't think it would be practical. So I'm really wanting to go build my bug out bag from experience. So that is my new thing. I do have rope, because you need rope. This is 50 yards of rope. Life straw as well. We're both gonna go through and use it and figure out how this bad boy works. And if you're in the snow or it's not summertime, you're still gonna need sunscreen.
Let me zoom in on that.
So definitely pack a form of sunscreen.
I'm sorry.
This is a shield if I have to do CPR on someone. And this is my water bottle. It's really inexpensive. This was $4 for something at Walmart. Again, it's silicone, it compacts, super lightweight. Let me talk about my backpack before I go into the other things. So this is a basic outdoor backpack, again from Walmart. It is 30 liters. You can go more, you can go less. Actually, yeah, I think less is 15 liters. The reason why I like it is because it does have space for a camelback, but more importantly, it has a hip belt and it sets the weight on your hips, and it's easier to carry more weight long distance versus all of it being dependent on your shoulders. Front pocket, I have lighters, duct tape, because you never know when you'll need duct tape. I have 3 kinds of colored pens. The reason being is because you might want to take notes, right? I don't have any notes in here at the moment, but you never know when you'll need notes. It's not waterproof. I'm hoping to get something. There are like waterproof notepads nowadays, so I do want to invest in that eventually. A whistle
That on my fire starter, it actually doubles as a whistle as well.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll have to show that in a second.
I have a fire starter too. I think I took it out. I have potassium iodine tablets after a nuclear fallout. I have work gloves. You do want to keep your backpack organized, which mine is not at the moment, because again, I'm like trying to just start from scratch basically, because then you want to be able to go through your backpack with your eyes closed or in complete darkness and find everything that you need like that. I'm not going to use this water bottle, but this is the AquaSur water filter. I don't know if they are even in existence. Different medical kits in here, so those are part of my medical supplies. Have some basic medicine, headache relief. What is this? I have here Tylenol and some, I'm reading the medical thing, and Benadryl. Jeez, my brain was not working. Oh my gosh, this is from the dollar store. I think Dollar Tree specifically. This is how we're bathing.
Dude, want to keep your butthole clean and smelling fresh? That's one way to go.
I have more medical supplies in here.
Oh my God.
Cream versus spray. However, just make sure that the area is clean as best as humanly possible. It is better than nothing, especially if you don't have oral antibiotics. I have medical tape here to... People overlook this. Saline spray, you know, an antihistamine. I actually have them in here. You might have an antihistamine. That doesn't mean that you're actually like removing it. Those are gloves. This is eye drops. You never know what you're gonna get in your eye. So this is going to help to rinse it out and lubricate your eyes. And then here I have antifungal cream, because you'll never know when you're gonna need it. You get fungal under your armpits, anywhere that you chafe, feet, women, you know, fungus can lead to big infections, skin infections that are not fun. I love these. if you get any pollen, debris, or anything in your eye that's an irritant, this is good to just wash it. You can literally wash your eyeball with it. It's an antiseptic, so this will help to clean the wound, which is why from head to toe, literally, it is safe on any part of your body. If it's safe on your eyes, it's safe on any part of your body. Yay! And a cold patch as well. I usually have more. This one has 3. We're on a 3-day trip, so I figured this would be good for now. That is that. But there's more. I have these snacks. I have tuna because tuna is high protein. It is cheap. 16 grams of protein, right? So it is better than nothing. So it is high protein, dolphin safe. And it is great because you just tear it open, squeeze it into your mouth. The morale boost is get different flavors. The last thing that I brought is emergency water. And so I went to China in 2019.
Don't trust China. China is asshole.
Before COVID.
You started it.
I was in Shanghai, so there was no COVID cases in Shanghai. It is away from Wuhan. We're good. But I did get these from China because I got sick in China. And it's basically just rehydration salts. I'm sure some of you know exactly what these are. They're not the best tasting, but who are just vomiting or pooping way too much, you're gonna want to mix these in your water. I also have emergency drinking water pouches. I will not be using these on this trip because I am in the luxury of being able to just go get water, but I'm keeping it in my pack to hold it. 4 fluid ounces, so 1/8 of a US quart. This place where you can use your life straw. That is all that's in my pack. Super rudimentary, I know, because I don't have tools, but I also knew you were gonna bring tools, so I just skipped out on that.
Well, that's good because I mean, we you know, you had stuff that I don't have. I have stuff that you might have or don't have, so that comes in handy. We have our parts to play. Hi. Toward you. God damn, your shit's all swinging.
I know, that's what's bugging me. I gotta fix it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like put that.
It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the wind. Day 1 was filled with a lot of adventures that were surrounded around being nomadic and living out of our backpacks. Having a good weight distribution on your backpack is super important, and that is something that we needed to explore. So we're near a gun range, close enough to where you can hear the shooting.
You probably can't hear it on the phone, but it's there.
They might have heard that one.
Yeah, that was one.
There you go. The point is that if you are in an instance where you need to use a gun, keep in mind that that shit does travel, and it can give away your position.
Fuck. So these are obviously raccoon trails.
Water is also something that you need but can weigh a lot on your backpack, which exerts energy. So having the skill to find water and get a good water source is something that we are wanting to learn this year. And identifying the two is also important.
Oh, wow. I wonder. Yeah, it doesn't, I mean, you can kind of,
like teeth marks.
Yeah, you can see marks on that. That's pretty cool.
It's a baiva.
Is it what?
It's a baiva.
So, came across this cool little stream. I mean, I actually wouldn't mind trying that.
Plants over there filter it out. Cattails help to filter it out. I'm not 100% sure if that's what those are. I don't think they are, but...
And what's so crazy is you see how all this is flat out here? When it rains, all this is flooded. That's why they got this suspended the way it is. Get them damn alligators. Collect the water. And if you look at it, it actually looks pretty clear.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't really smell like anything particular or peculiar. So
Let's try it out.
start testing out the life straw. Now all you have to do, stick this part in for 10 seconds and you start sipping. When it gets a lot of guck and it's hard to sip, you have to spit it out, but you probably won't have to do that since this looks fairly clear. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try.
How's it taste?
Wow, try it.
Really?
I want your opinion. Do it for the clout. It's good?
Yeah, it tastes like fresh water. It's cold.
Yeah.
You just have to suck hard.
Yeah. You have to suck hard because it's filtering it out as you suck.
Yeah, so it takes a couple seconds until like you actually get the water, but no, it's actually pretty good. Cap open, so it doesn't get, what do you call it, mold.
Yeah.
So that's something to keep in mind as well. Just keep both of them open, keep it out as we're walking, that way just to reduce the mold. But I'm gonna drink more water because we don't want to use up our water. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, and that water's nice and cold too. I mean, I literally like, I can't taste anything. It just tastes like water. I was just gonna say, I don't know if it tastes more like spring water or what. I mean, it's definitely not distilled water. But I hardly taste anything in it. And I'm gonna drink more. It's a beaver. Look at that thing. Like, oh my God, you're making so much noise.
By this point of our trip, we have made it to the halfway point, and by golly, are we dying. The packs actually ended up not being too heavy, but just the lack of not being used to walking this much definitely started getting a toll on us.
We're going in. That was ridiculous, wasn't it?
Another thing to keep in mind is how noisy is your backpack or the things that you're carrying.
All right, where are we at? Where are we going?
We're here. We're supposed to go to the freaking Lobly.
What?
Lobly.
What?
Lobloli.
The Loblolly.
Lobloli.
The Loblolly Trail.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're going.
We're in the last hour. How you feeling, Aaron? He doesn't want to respond on how he feels. My hip hurts. But it's not so much the pack, it's just I haven't walked this much in a while, so I need to start getting used to walking this much. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Go back to camp and get something in our stomachs, because all we've had is basically peanuts and trail mix. Outside of our breakfast, we're holding up. Now we're just lost.
Did you tell everyone we're lost?
We are lost, actually. It's part of the adventure. Makes it real. Being the time of year that we did this hike, we did not have to pay too much attention to predators like snakes or alligators, but that is something to keep in mind. Passerby that gave us some more water, which was awesome. Gave us some tips too. He told us about a plant that is native to North America that has a lot of caffeine. What did he say it was called? I don't remember what it's called, but I remember what it looks like, and I tried it here. This plant right here grab the leaves, not the berries because they're poisonous, chew it up, spit it out, and it gives you caffeine. It's like yerba mate. It was gross, but I definitely felt that like caffeine boost. So if you're in North America, feeling pretty drained in a good way, but like if I had to get up tomorrow and do this again, it's like I could definitely tell how tolling that would get fast. So if you're not in shape, and I don't mean in shape like ripped, I mean just like stamina wise, being able to actually do like an all-day walk, because this is like a 5-hour walk that we're doing, which in like a shit hits the fan situation where you're gonna have to be like migrant, you know, you could easily do 5 hours or even more of walking. I definitely suggest getting out there and doing it, because again, it would get tolling fast.
Even though we got lost, we did eventually find our way back to the trail. Luckily, we did have a map of the state park. And again, because of the weather, we did not have to be too vigilant, but still vigilant on predators. Again, in our area, we have snakes and alligators, which obviously would not be a fun encounter to have. Another thing to also keep in mind would be animal traps. That's definitely not something that you would want to step in. But again, since it was a state park, the likelihood of us running into a animal trap was low.
Actually, it is getting a little heavy.
Made that waistband. Oh, finally.
We made it. Oh my god.
Literally. Open the door.
No, I can't make it.
Dude,
I can't make it.
there's something on your thing. There's something on your thing. You got a ducky!
Oh my god.
Someone left you a ducky!
Oh my god. You know what you're supposed to do? You gotta put it on the back of the Jeep.
I know, do it!
I don't have any glue. No!
Damn it, Aaron, you're not prepared. I got
You
duct
just
tape.
got ducked.
We eventually made it back to camp and got ready for day 2 of our weekend adventures. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our adventures in day 2. That way you can get ready for the fuckery ahead.